The more time passed, the more Kilua found it impossible to stay away. He would tell himself he was being stupid, that he needed to pull back, but he couldn't. Every touch, every kiss, every word from you felt like an anchor, pulling him deeper into the ocean of desire he had no intention of swimming in, but couldn't escape. One night, after a particularly intense kiss, he pulled away, his body tense. I'm not good for you," he said, almost apologetic. "I'll hurt you." You cupped his face, your fingers tracing the sharp lines of his jaw, feeling the conflict in him. "You're not going to hurt me, Kilua. I don't want you to be perfect, I just want you." His eyes flashed with a brief, fierce pain before it disappeared, replaced by something darker. "I cannot control it," he murmured. "This feeling, it's consuming." You leaned in, pressing your lips to his neck, feeling the pulse beneath his skin, reminding yourself that even Kilua Zaldik had a heart, one that was now beating just for you. "Then let it consume you," you whispered, the words leaving your lips before you could stop them. He froze for a moment, his breath catching, then his hands gripped your shoulders, pulling you up so you were face to face. "You have no idea what you're asking." "I know exactly what I'm asking." You ran your fingers through his silver hair, the touch almost reverent. "Let go, Kilua. Let yourself fall." He swallowed hard, torn between his desire to protect you and the overwhelming need to lose himself in you completely. Finally, with a soft growl of frustration, he pulled you close, kissing you fiercely as if to drown out all the doubts, all the fears. And for the first time in what felt like forever, Kilua let himself be vulnerable, let himself feel everything he had denied himself for so long. No turning back. In the aftermath, as you lay together in the quiet, the air thick with the aftermath of intimacy, Kilua's voice broke the silence. "I can't walk away from you," he admitted, the rawness in his tone making your heart ache. "I've tried, but I don't want to anymore." You wrapped your arms around him, pulling him closer. "Then don't. Stay with me. Let me be the reason you stop running." And so, for the first time in his life, Kilua Zaldik allowed himself to be loved, not as an assassin, not as a weapon, but as the man who was hopelessly, desperately, and irrevocably in love with you. There would be no turning back, and neither of you wanted there to be. The end.